TV KPM.
Who are you?
Hi, Miss Zakiah. I'm Dave.
You're Wiz Dave?
Yeah, the wizard.
The wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
So, Miss Zakiah, why are you letting outside?
I was just thinking. Am I pretty?
Oh, well,
Wiz Dave, can you please tell me, am I the prettiest of all?
well. Let me tell you. Of course, it is not you. Sorry,
Huh?
not you.
Why is it not me?
You're not the prettiest. Sorry.
Then tell me who that would be.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. There is someone in this room who is the prettiest. She has everything that everyone has ever wanted. And most importantly, she has something that you don't have.
I don't have?
Sorry. Bye. You're not. Bye-bye.
Miss Zakiah, why are you crying?
Because he told me that I'm not pretty.
He told you you're not pretty, Miss Zakiah. Don't feel sad. You are already very pretty.
Am I?
Yes, you
Really?
are. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Didik TV KPM.
Hello everyone. How are you all doing at home? I hope everyone is doing well, and you are now watching Didik TV KPM, and my name is Hanif Sean. I'm sure you're all excited to see what just happened. There's Wiz Dave, and then there's Miss Zakiah who's sweeping the floor. What is going on there? Before we proceed further, just make sure you are ready to know what we're going to learn today. So today we'll be doing together English for level 2 slot, and make sure you have your pen, your paper all ready with our exploration today. But of course, you want to know more. Who is this Wiz Dave? Who is Miss Zakiah? Let's watch their profile. Yes, there they are. So we have two teachers today. One, we have Miss Zakiah Sulong from SK Canossian Convent, Kluang Johor. And of course, we have Mr. Lai Sheng Chet, also from SJKC Cheng Kuo, Kuala Lumpur. Hello, welcome to the both of you. And I think I can call you as Mr. Dave, right? Perhaps Mr. Dave, you can introduce yourself first.
Hello, hi everyone. Let's welcome, okay, to learn English with me, Mr. Dave, and my partner.
Hi, I'm Miss Zakiah.
Alright, so, Miss Zakiah, I think our students are very excited to start the lesson, right?
Yes, they
Okay.
are.
I'm sure we're all so excited to start lessons. I'm
Exactly.
sure our pupils at home are all very excited as well. But again, a friendly reminder to you, and of course to all of us, to always abide to the SOPs in place, because we are all still fighting against COVID-19. And how do we abide to these SOPs? Let's follow these 3 simple steps. The first step would be to wear your face mask that closes right from the top of your nose. There you go, just nice, until the bottom of your chin. Number 2, always practice social distancing, at least a meter from yourself and the next person. Number 3 would be the easiest way, which is to keep our body hygiene at very good level. And the basic way is to keep our hands clean by washing with soap and water adequately. Alright, if you don't have water, don't worry, you can just use a hand sanitizer gel. Alright, as you can see from the 3 of us, we are practicing social distancing, and definitely I would like to invite Mr. Dave to sanitize your hands first.
Sure.
Right, and of course Ms. Zakiah as well.
Alright, thank
Can have
you.
you sanitize your hands. And I'm going to do the same thing. And a reminder again to everyone, when you sanitize your hands, please ensure that the hand sanitizer covers all around your fingers and definitely up to the wrists. And we are also practicing our social distancing here. Okay? Mr. Dave and Ms. Zakiah, it's not just the three of us here in the studio.
Yeah.
We also have 6 other pupils joining us online. Hello, everyone. Can you wave at us here? How's everyone doing there?
Hi, kids.
Hi, kids. Hello.
Are we ready? There? Okay, all right. There they are. Oh,
Hi, kids.
let's just wave again. Give that energy going on.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. So I will mention your name one by one and you may introduce yourself, yeah? We'll start from Valerie K, who is from SJKC, Chung Kwok, Kuala Lumpur.
Hi everyone, my name is Valerie Kit Yang Yi. You can call me Valerie. I'm from SJKC Chongkok, Kuala Lumpur. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, Valerie. We also have Eng Kai Jun from the same school.
Okay. Hi, I am Eng Kai Jun. I'm from SJKC Chongkok, Kuala Lumpur. I'm in year 4 this year. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you
meet
too.
you.
And of course, we have Natalie Chow.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Chow. I'm from SJKC Chungkwok. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, Natalie. All right, those 3 pupils are from SJKC Chung Kwok, Kuala Lumpur. And next, we have from SK Menumpang Kuala Penyu Sabah with Elman Zidan. Hello, Elman.
Assalamualaikum and hi. I'm Elman Zidan bin Azman, a year 4 student from SK Menumpang, Kuala Penyu, Sabah. I'm so grateful to be here. Sabah memang boleh ba?
Waalaikumsalam and nice to meet you, Elman. And from SK Perempuan Bandar Keluang Johor, we have Nur Izzatul.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Izzatul Nadiram Sirasin. You guys can call me Izzatul. I'm 10 years old and I'm from SK Perempuan Bandar Keluang Johor. It's nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too, Izzatul. And lastly, we have from SK Conversion Convent Keluang Johor, we have Siu Hei.
Hi everyone and hi teachers. My name is Yu Hei. You can call me Hei. I am 10 years old in year 4 from SK Conversion Convent in Kluang Johor. It's nice to be a part of this event with everyone here. Thank you.
And we're so happy to have you part of us today. All right, so those are our 6 pupils online. And Ms. Zakiah, Mr. Dave, share with us, in this English Level 2 slot, what are we going to explore and learn together?
All right, so let's have a look at the topic. Okay, our today's topic is about helping out. So, Hanif, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you understand about the phrase helping out?
Well, when I think about helping out, it's about helping other people.
Exactly,
Perhaps
right?
sweeping or even helping my mom to wash the dishes.
Good,
So this
yes.
is what we normally do. We help out someone, perhaps we help our parents to do something at home. So this is what I call helping out. So this is our today's topic. All right, so before we start, let's look at these learning standards. All right, so our learning standards for today's lesson, there are 2. There is one main and there is one which is a complementary one. So the main learning standard is 4.2.3, describe basic everyday routines. And 4.3.2, which is the complementary one, spell most high frequency words accurately in guided writing. So for today's lesson, the main skill is about writing.
It's about writing and we're going to learn lots of spelling, I guess, as well,
Yes,
Mr.
and
Dave.
spelling as well. Yeah. So students will undergo, quite a number of writing tasks later. But don't worry, students. We too will guide you.
Very interesting. And Ms. Zakiah, I'm sure you have a lot to share as well.
Okay, now thank you, Mr. Dave. Let me explain to you about the learning objectives for our lesson today. Now, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to write sentences to describe people and things using 4 indefinite pronouns with correct spelling. See, remember Mr. Dave mentioned about the spelling? All right. And then the second one is write a short paragraph. Describe your routines in helping out at home with adverbs of frequency. Okay, I hope you're ready.
Yes, I'm sure we are all so excited, right? Because there are a lot of things that we want to achieve together.
Exactly.
Now we're starting with another question.
Yes. So before we start, Hi, kids. Can I see thumbs up from you guys? Thumbs up?
Yeah,
so
most
you guys
energetic
great.
thumbs up.
Yes, very energetic, right? In this. So, for today's topic, okay, before we start, so I have a few questions I'd like to ask the kids. Okay, so the first question, perhaps, pupils, you can share with us. Okay, what do you normally do at home? Since now it's PDPR, right? So I think that kids stay at home most of the time, and a lot of things, right? They are going to help out the parents, to do at home. So perhaps who can try? Would like to share with us? Yes,
We have Valerie there. All right, Valerie, share with us.
help my mother to wash the dishes at home.
Great.
Good.
That's very good, Valerie.
Yes. So what about the rest? Others?
Okay,
Can you
Elman.
raise your hand?
Okay.
Going to try and answer the question. All right.
I always help out my mother to vacuum the floor, and I usually help my mother to do the washing up.
Wow, so it's
good.
great.
It's very
A
good.
responsible boy.
I'm sure your house
Basically,
is-
our kids are all very helpful.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I'm sure his house is spotless.
Yeah, I'm
Always
sure.
vacuuming the house. All right. Anyone else want to try?
Okay, Elman.
Go ahead, Elman.
I usually help my mom babysit my little brother.
Oh, that's very
That's
nice. Very
good.
good. How old is your little brother, Elman?
He's 3 years old.
3 years old.
3 years old.
Good.
Very young.
All right.
A very responsible older brother.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now here comes the second question. Okay, the second question is, do you help out your parents at home, and what do you normally do? This is what, like, maybe I would like to hear the answers from the other students. Like, anyone?
Who has not tried yet?
Okay, hey.
Yes, I do.
So what do you normally do?
I help to vacuum the floor, prepare dinner, and clean the table after meals.
Wow, dinner. That must be a good cook then.
Yeah.
She is, I'm
All
sure.
right. So what about others? We still have two more. Yes, Natalie. All right.
I sometimes help my mom set up the table. I usually help my mom also wash the car.
Oh, wash the car. Very good. It's a form of exercise, right?
Exactly. And I think all of us should be exercising more these days.
Yes.
Right?
All
Do you
right.
have one more try?
Yeah, one more. Yes. Anyone?
This is our last pupil to try.
Yeah. Isato.
I usually help my mom clean the table, and then I sometimes help my father water the plant.
Water
water
the
the
plants.
plants.
I'm sure she has very beautiful garden at home.
Yes, exactly. All right.
That is true. That is true. All right.
All right. So
Those
now
are very,
here comes.
very
here
good
comes the-
answers.
yes. Okay. So here comes the third question. Okay. So the last one. How do you feel about?
Mr. Dave, before we go to the third question, I'm sure all of us would like to answer more questions here, because I think all our pupils here are very responsible people, okay,
Yeah,
and
very
really
helpful.
fit what we're going to learn today about helping out. And if you want to learn more, do not go away. Continue to stay with us on Didik TV KPM, because we're just going to take a short break. I'm just going to take a bit of water. All right, stay with us.
Didik TV KPM.
Did you know? Doing chores helps children learn to be responsible and independent.
You're back with us on Didik TV KPM, and my name is Hanif Sean, and today together we are learning English Level 2 slot, and with me I have two teachers. Well, actually I have one teacher and I have one wizard. How is that happening? Alright, both teachers, she is Miss Zakiah Sulong from SK Conversion Convent, Kluang Johor, and of course the wizard, who's also a teacher, is Mr. Lai Shen Chet from SJKC Chung Kuala Lumpur, who I'm addressing as Mr. Dave.
Yes.
All right, so what else do we have? I believe in this time that we were answering questions, and you said that we will learn about sentences as well as spelling today.
Yeah, writing.
Do share with
mainly
us.
writing skills. All right. So now I'm going to show students, pupils, this text. All right. So pupils, does this text remind you anything? All right. So look. All right. this was actually, what the Wiz Dave said to Miss Zakiah earlier on. All right. So now let's look at the text. Okay. So there is someone in this room is the prettiest. She has everything that everyone has ever wanted. Most importantly, she has something that you don't have. Now look at the two words highlighted in red. So here comes the task. All right, pupils, ready? Okay, so I need you to list 4 words, okay? 4 words that refer to a person, a thing, okay? Besides these 2 highlighted words in red. All right, these 2 words highlighted in red. All right, besides these 2 words highlighted in red. So who wants to give a try?
And I'm sure even the pupils at home would like to try.
Yes, exactly.
Isn't it? So they will need to find 4 words.
4 words.
Right.
Besides you and she.
She.
Yes.
Okay, perhaps we can ask the pupils at home again. Everyone's raising their hands. Everyone is so enthusiastic today.
Okay.
Wow.
Shall we have Eng Kai Jun?
Yes.
Go ahead. What is your answer, Eng Kai Jun?
Everyone.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. So 3 more.
Raise your hands. There you go.
Okay, Valerie, kick.
Someone.
Someone.
Very
wow,
good.
Very
Yes,
good.
that's right.
Okay, 2 more. Okay. Can we have
Elman.
Elman.
Everything.
Everything. Good
Yes,
job.
very good.
Well,
done.
one more, the last one. Yes, Natalie Chow.
Something.
Something. Yeah.
Excellent.
Wow, I think our kids are smart on today.
They're all very excellent
Yes.
today.
Okay, so here are the answers. Someone, everything, everyone, and something. These are the 4 words that we use to refer a thing or a person except the pronouns, right? She and you. Okay, so here comes the task. The next task, I think the previous task was quite, not challenging, maybe.
Perhaps an introduction.
Yeah,
a bit
just
more.
introduction.
Right.
So now here comes the next task, which I have upgraded it to the next level. Okay, so wow, look at the picture. Oh my gosh.
Such a messy room,
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly
Dave.
right.
Zakiah.
And you see, everything is just scattered around, on the floor. All right, so what I want our pupils to do is to study the picture and write sentences using these 4 indefinite pronouns, which are someone, something, everyone, and everything. So, pupils, can you do it? That's right. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So now I want you to type out your sentences on whiteboard 5. All right? Can you open your whiteboard 5?
Don't worry.
All right?
So all of you,
So-
even those pupils at home, you must also participate with us today.
Right.
So get your tools ready.
Yes, exactly. So they will need to type out the sentences on whiteboard 5, right, Ms.
Okay,
Zakiah?
let's show them the examples.
So here are some of the examples. So don't worry, we'll guide you through. Okay, so let me show you some examples that you can refer, okay, to help you to write out the sentences. So you can make a simple sentence like, there is something on the table, or someone is hiding behind the tree, or the woman is eating everything on the plate. Well, must be very hungry.
Oh, she must be a very hungry
Yeah.
lady.
And everyone
I'm feeling
is
hungry right now.
You're feeling hungry too.
And the last sentence that you can refer is everyone is cleaning the kitchen. All right. So of course these are the examples. All right. So pupils, now it's your turn to write out the sentences using whiteboard 5. All right.
So while you're writing the sentences, yes, have a look at the photo, look at it closely and see what you can do. And there are 4 words, right, Ms. Zakiah, Mr.
Exactly.
Dave, as you
Yeah.
mentioned?
4 indefinite pronouns.
4 indefinite pronouns. Everyone, everything,
Something.
Someone
and something.
Yes.
Right. I think there could even be a song with all these 4 words.
That's
Yeah,
true.
maybe.
Maybe you can come up with a song.
Perhaps we'll come up with a song. And I'm sure pupils at home and our pupils online as well are all preparing to give their answers. Do you think they are ready?
Yes, I think so, because I need to show them this whiteboard 5, their answers. All right, so here are the answers.
Oh, we already have answers in. So people at home, I'm sure you're also looking at your answers and cannot wait. What is Mr. Dave going to show us right now? Right.
Okay.
So we have the answers ready. And there are 4 words here. Someone, something, everyone, and everything. Is that
Yes.
right, Ms. Zakiah?
Yes.
Someone, something, everyone, and everything.
Everything.
4 indefinite pronouns that you need to use to describe this photo.
Yes.
Right. This very messy room. Yeah. I'm sure.
Is your room like that?
So far, no.
No, I'm glad to hear
No,
that.
I hope not for you. But I'm quite sure as well, all our pupils online, because they have been very responsible children, none of their rooms are like this. Yeah, so just continue cleaning. It's also good exercise for you. And how is it?
Yeah, we have the answers here.
We have the answer here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's actually from Elman.
From Elman.
Yeah,
okay.
so perhaps Elman, you can read out the sentences?
Okay, sure, teacher. One, someone is mopping the floor diligently.
Wow.
Mopping the floor, yes.
Three, it's obvious that everyone is busy cleaning the room. Four,
Wow.
everything in the room is a mess.
Yes, exactly. All right, so good answers. Okay, can we have the next student to read out their sentences as well?
Yes, who would like to try? There you go. Yes, we have Eun Kai Jun. Go ahead, Eun Kai Jun. Share with us your answers.
Okay, there is something under the table.
Exactly.
Is there something?
Yeah.
There is something.
everything in the bedroom. The third one is there is someone vacuuming the floor. The fourth one is there is something on the table.
There is something on the
Something.
table. Yeah.
Very good answers.
All right, so can we
Good
have
eyes.
the third student?
Yes. Who would like to
perhaps?
share their sentences?
Yes, so we have Valerie.
Okay.
Valerie K, go ahead. Share with us your answers.
The first one is there is something behind the bookshelf.
Wow.
Good eye.
The second one is someone is vacuuming the floor.
Okay.
The third one is there is everything on the floor.
Oh,
Yeah,
everything is
there's
on the
everything.
floor.
Exactly.
Everything is on
Right.
the floor.
Number 4 is anyone can tidy the room.
Oh, but we don't have anyone here. Perhaps someone, right? This is what you're going to say? Or everyone?
Ah,
Right, everyone, right? Everyone in the room is
cleaning the room.
cleaning the room.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good job.
All right, good job,
Good job,
Valerie.
Valerie.
Well done to all
Thank
our
you.
students online and all students at home as well. Please make sure you're checking your answers and make sure that perhaps you could have gotten the same answers as our pupils here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, so can we have the next student
Who would like to
read
share their
sentence?
sentences?
Exactly. Okay. We have
Hey.
Hey. Hi.
Okay, let's read.
Everyone is cleaning up the room. Everything in the room is messy. Someone is trying to pick up something from under the bed.
Wow.
There is something behind the bookshelf.
Very
Okay,
good.
good.
Very sharp
Excellent. Good
answers.
job. Thank you, Siu Hei.
I think, I personally, I don't like this room. I hate messy rooms.
You hate messy rooms,
Yes,
Mr.
exactly.
Dave. I'm sure we all hate messy rooms,
Yes,
right? And of
yeah.
course, when we see messy rooms, what do we do first?
We clean them.
We clean it up, we'll
Yes.
arrange our clothes, we'll sweep it, we'll vacuum, we will mop.
Exactly.
Yes, I remember what my mom said, please make sure every day when you wake up, before you leave your room, that you have already made up your bed and no clothes on the floor.
Yes, true.
Yes, and that was
that's very
30 years ago. That was 30 years ago. So whatever advice that your parents are giving you right now, 30 years later, you will see these advices are very useful.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sure all of us are still so excited to know what else are we going to be spelling? What else are we going to be learning? Are there more indefinite pronouns that we're going to learn together and to come up with sentences? And those pupils at home, are you all still excited? I'm sure you're all still very excited and energetic to be with us today, but do not go anywhere. We're just going to have a short break, okay? I'm still going to take another cup of water and then together we're going to learn with English level 2 slot when the topic is helping out. Do not go anywhere. Stay with us on Didik TV KPM. You're back with us on Didik TV KPM, and my name is Hanif Sean, and today we are learning English Level 2 slot together, and the topic is about helping out. So I'm helping to pick up the paper here. Let me just tidy that up. Okay, I'm going to put this nicely. But definitely I am not alone, and I am with two teachers, and they are Miss Wan Zakiah, who is from SK Conversion Convent Kluang, Johor, and we also have Mr. Lai Sheng Chet from SJKC Chung Kok, Kuala Lumpur. So that's Wizard Dave actually, and this is Miss Zakiah. And of course we have 6 students online, and everyone is still so excited. And before we took a break, so we came up with some sentences from 4 indefinite pronouns, which are someone, something, everyone, and everything. Right, what else are we going to do together right now?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hanif. Okay, we are going to start our second writing activity. Are you ready? Are you ready? Show me some love if you're ready. Show me some love.
All right, pupils at home, are you ready to show us some love as well?
Okay, good. Okay. So, to start our first writing activity, let's watch this special video prepared by 3 helpful kids, and I want you to listen to what are they talking about, okay?
Alright, let's watch the video.
Hi, I'm Saksikan, a year 4 student from SK Sarjana Impian. I usually help my mother vacuum the floor at weekends, and I always help her wash and dry the dishes. I'm Saksikan, sign off. Hi everyone, it's me Muhammad Abbas. I'm your 4th student from SK Garden Sites in Tahap. You know, I love to help out my mom in the kitchen. I never cook, but I always set the table before meal. Oh, I also do the washing up. Bye!
Oh, hello. I'm Elise Lam from SJKC Chongguo. I love to help my mother at home. I always help her to water the plants in the garden. I sometimes help her to take out the rubbish. Bye!
Oh, that's very nice, isn't it? For all 3 students, very, very responsible pupils that we have here. And I'm sure all of you are also very responsible. Waking up early in the morning, helping your mom prepare the breakfast, and then cleaning up after, isn't it? Aren't they? So I'm sure they're also responsible as well, right?
Yeah.
Please, continue, Ms. Zakiah.
Okay, now, can anyone tell me what were they talking about? Raise your hand. Who wants to answer? Okay.
Right, so we have
Engkai-jun, yes. What were they talking about, Engkai-jun? Oh.
Alright.
Okay, Engkai-jun. Alright.
Yes, Engkai-jun.
Can you repeat?
Okay, they're talking about their daily routine.
Their daily routines.
Good
Very
words.
good. Okay, alright, good job. What were the daily routines that they were talking about? Who would like to try? Who would like to answer that? What were the daily routines they...
Would you like to try, Elman?
Raise your hand, please. Okay, it's Elman. Yes.
They're helping out their parents.
They help out their parents. They were sharing about their routines in helping out at home. Very good. Okay, how do you help your family members at home? This is a question. How do you help your family members at home? Who wants to try? Okay, Valerie K.
I help my mother to do the washing up after every meal.
Very good. To do the washing
every
up.
meal.
Yeah, after every meal. Breakfast, lunch,
dinner. Perhaps supper.
And maybe tea.
Maybe tea.
tea.
High
Okay,
tea, you
very
know.
good. Okay,
Yeah,
good
exactly.
job, kids.
Very
Alright.
good, Valerie.
Okay, now let's look at these special paragraphs. Okay. Now, I would like to ask our host to help me to read the first paragraph.
Sure.
Can you do that?
So the first paragraph would say, "Hi, I'm Alice. I love helping my mom at home. I always help her to water the plants in the garden. I sometimes help her to take out the rubbish."
Good, thank you. All right, I have one more question for Mr. Hanif. Can
Yes,
you
Ms.
tell
Zakiah.
me how often does Alice help her mother to water the plants?
Alice has helped the mother to water
How
her
often?
plants. How often? She said
Always.
Always.
Good job.
So probably from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Always.
Especially during the hot days.
Exactly.
The plants need water. All right, let's move on to the second paragraph. I would like to ask someone who would like to volunteer himself or herself to read the second paragraph. Anyone? Raise your hand.
Or can we try? Yes.
Okay, Valerie.
Valerie. Go ahead, Valerie.
I can't see the paragraph.
Oh, you can't see the paragraph?
Okay, there you are. So the second paragraph.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sheikh Michael. I usually help my mother vacuum the floor at weekends. I always help wash and dry the dishes.
Thank you. Very good, Valerie. Thank you very much. Now, Valerie, I have a special question. How often does Said Mikael help his mom to vacuum the floor? How often?
Usually.
Good job.
Perhaps 4 days, 5 days a week. Usually.
Maybe. Yes, very good. Okay, thank you, Valerie. Now let's move on to the third paragraph. Who would like to read the last paragraph? Okay, Hei.
Yes, go ahead, Hey. The last paragraph.
Yeah, I can't see the...
Okay, let's wait for the... there you go.
Hi everyone, it's me Mohabbat Abbas. I love to help out my mom in the kitchen. I never cook, but I always set the table before meals. I also do the washing up.
Good job. Okay, Siu Hei, hang on. I have a last question. Can you tell me how often does Abbas help with the cooking? Never. Abbas never cooks.
Abbas sounds like me. I don't cook, but I will help out with the dishes.
Good. Okay, thank you, Hei. Good job. All right.
Well done, Hei.
Now, these words that I have highlighted, always, sometimes, usually, and never, are what we call...
What do we call?
What do we call them?
What are they, kids?
What are they?
What are they?
Anyone?
Sorry, Elman?
Adverbs of frequency.
Yes,
Exactly.
adverbs
Good
of
job.
frequency. Sorry. Adverbs of frequency. These
Good job.
adverbs are used.
Okay.
So these are adverbs of frequency,
These
right?
adverbs are used to tell us how often one activity is being done. All right? Okay, now I have prepared for you this special chart. We call it a frequency chart. And it has 4 different levels. 4 different levels. Now, for the first level, who would like to answer, tell me, the first level, what is the adverb for the first level? It is fully, completely in red. Okay.
Yes, so we have a
Izato.
try. Izato.
Always.
Always. Yes, very good. It's
Exactly.
always. Good job. Now, the second level, it's not fully in red. It's almost always. What is the adverb for that? Okay, Eun Kai Jun.
Usually.
Usually. Very
Wow.
good. Good job. Sorry.
So we have
Okay.
always, and then we have usually.
And now we are left with 2 more. Who can tell me the third adverb? Okay, I think let's choose Natalie.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Good
Sometimes.
job. Yes. And the
Good
last
job.
one, it is never. Okay,
never,
why am I
never.
telling you about these adverbs of frequency? Because you are going to do a short paragraph. This is your next activity.
Well, we have an assignment
This sounds
now.
challenging.
Yeah, it's an upgrade version of the
Okay.
first activity, the first writing activity. All right. For this writing activity, what you need to do is write a short paragraph on how do you help your family members at home. And please use at least 2 adverbs of frequency which we have mentioned earlier. Sometimes, always,
Never.
usually, and never. Yes,
Exactly.
very good. Okay, for this writing activity, please write your sentences, your paragraph in whiteboard 5. All right? Can you do
whiteboard
that,
5,
kids?
and I'm sure
If you can
everybody-
do that, show me some love.
Show some love, even
if
the
you can do
pupils at
this.
home. You will still and join us to do this exercise.
All right.
And give us some love as well. So are we all ready?
Okay,
To start reading
now,
the paragraph?
don't worry. I am giving you a guide on how to do the writing, the paragraph. Okay, you can use this incomplete paragraph
Here comes the template, yes.
with suitable information. And I have listed some of the housework here. so
This
you
must
can
be the things that Miss Zakiah does at home?
Yes, but I think you can guess. All right. Kids, you can continue your writing. I think
we need to perhaps we need to talk about the paragraph, the template, so that the kids have the ideas.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
So pupils, you can start with hi. I am your name, and I love helping out. Who? Perhaps not only your mother, but maybe your father, your uncle, your auntie, your grandfather, grandmother. So anyone in your family, right? At or in where? All right? And I, what? The adverb of frequency. Just choose one. I always, I usually, I never, I sometimes. Help what activity? And I also, this is the second activity. All right? So this is the template. It looks very easy, right?
Very easy, yeah. I'm sure you can do it.
Okay.
While waiting for the kids to do the writing, I have a question for you, Mr. Hanif.
Yes, Miss Zakiah.
Can you guess, out of all this housework, can you guess which housework that Dave has never done?
Dave, being the wizard Dave. I don't think wizards have cars. They'll be flying around. So I don't think Mr. Dave or Wizard Dave has
I will wash my broom though.
Oh, you wash your broom? Yes, that is
exactly.
right. Yes.
I need to clean up,
Yes,
with the
that is
dust
true.
on it. Yeah,
That is true. And your magic dust.
Yeah.
You always need to collect your magic dust as well.
Exactly. But wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
Yeah,
oh,
second
no.
try.
Second try.
I think Mr. Dave. Is this never?
You know wizard?
Never.
Now
He's
you know
never
wizard.
done.
Normally wizard lives
in a castle.
He's in a castle, and he's always alone.
He's always alone.
So I don't have to. What do you think?
If you
take care of your younger sibling.
Exactly.
Yes, that is right. That is right.
Wizard is a lonely person.
He's a lonely person.
I'm always
He's an
lonely.
alone
I'm always
adventurer.
alone.
Yeah.
Because I don't need anyone. Because with my magic power.
Yes.
How about you, Mr. Hanif?
Yes.
For me,
which housework that you have never done?
I have never done. I think I have never took care of my younger sister. Oh no.
No.
You're the youngest?
I did.
Oops. Sorry.
Yes, I do. Okay, but I think I have. I've swept the floor. I've watered the plants. Let me take out rubbish.
Let me guess. I think rake
I've
leaves.
never raked leaves.
Yeah,
that is right. That is right. Yes, I've
Rake
never raked leaves.
Yeah, me too. I never rake leaves.
You never rake leaves as well. All right. So at least, so we know that Mr. Dave has never took care of his younger sister or brother. Miss Zakiah has never raked leaves. I have never raked leaves as well. Our pupils at home, what have you never done? Looking at the list, and share with us your answers later, because we're going to have a short break. Stay with us on Didik TV KPM.
Okay.
Yes, that is right. If you clean your house for 2 hours, you'll burn 200 calories. That is a lot of calories that you're burning there. You're back with us on Didik TV KPM. My name is Hanif Sean, and today we're learning together English Level 2 slot, and the topic is about helping out. So let me help out to introduce again our teachers, where we have Miss Zakiah from SK Conversion Convent, Kluang Johor, and also Mr. Dave or Mr. Lai Sheng Chet from SJKC Chung Kok, Kuala Lumpur. And of course, before we had our commercial break, we left our pupils online as well as pupils at home with something, with an assignment.
Yes.
Share with us again, what are they doing?
Okay, they have to write a short paragraph telling us about, to describe about their routines in helping out at home. And they have to use the adverbs of frequency, which we have mentioned earlier.
Yes, that's right. So there are 4 adverbs of frequency that we mentioned, which are always, usually, sometimes, and never.
Yes, that's
true. And I think we have our pupils' answers ready.
Yes, we are ready with the answers. Okay. All right, so I would like to call upon Elman Zidan. Can you please read your paragraph?
Right.
Okay. Hi, I'm Elman Zidan bin Azman. Daily routines help me feel safe and find time for enjoyable activities. I usually help my mom in the kitchen by washing the dishes. I always babysit my little brother. It makes me happy when he laughs and giggles. Sometimes I help my dad to wash the cars, but I never vacuum them because it's hard.
Very good job.
A long paragraph.
Yeah.
He must be a good writer.
Yeah,
And you know what?
Yes.
He must be a very helpful and hardworking kid at home. You see, a lot of jobs here.
Yeah, a lot of housework.
Great.
Very good. Okay, and I noticed that even though my instruction is to use 2 adverbs of frequency, Elma managed to use all the adverbs of frequency.
Yeah, we have
Well done.
always,
Usually, always, sometimes, and never. Good job, Elman. Okay.
Well
All right,
done,
let's move on
Elman.
to the
Well
next
done.
one.
Sure.
Let's choose Valerie. Okay, Valerie,
Valerie.
can you please read your paragraph for me?
Sure. Hi, I'm Valerie Cake. I love helping out my mom at home. I always babysit my little sister when my mom is away. I usually do the washing up after every meal. I sometimes vacuum the floor. I never wash the car.
Oh, again.
Wow, good job! And
That's
amazingly,
very
these children managed to actually use all the
adverbs of
frequency we
exactly.
mentioned. Good job. Okay,
And you know
thank
what?
you. Yes.
These 2 kids, they've never done this before.
Yes.
never
Wash the car. Why?
Wash
Is
the
it
car.
very
But Elman washed the car, but he doesn't vacuum.
Oh,
doesn't vacuum.
yeah,
He doesn't
exactly.
vacuum. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
All right.
Let's
Who do we
read
have next?
Izatu.
Izatu.
Okay, Izatu, can you please read your paragraph?
Hi, I'm Nurizatu Nadira. I love helping out my parents at home. I usually help my mom vacuuming the floor. I sometimes help my dad water the plants.
Okay, good
Okay.
job. Thank you, Izatul. All right. For this paragraph, Izatul mentioned that he actually she usually help her mom vacuuming the floor.
Yeah.
All right. For that sentence, we can change vacuuming into vacuum alone.
Vacuum, exactly.
Without the ing. All right?
All right.
I usually help my mom vacuum the floor. Good job. All right, and for the last sentence, sometimes you will miss the letter S.
Exactly.
Okay?
Sometimes.
All right.
And
Okay.
I'm sure Izatu has a beautiful garden at home.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
sure. Yes, that's why lah. She always helps her dad to water the plants.
Yes, and those are the sentences, the paragraphs that our pupils online have created. And I'm sure pupils at home as well. Check back on your answers. Are your spelling correct? And your sentences arrangement? And are you using only 2 adverbs of frequencies? Or are you using all 4 like the rest of our pupils here? I'm sure they're all excellent as well. Right, so we would like to recap on what we have learned together today.
All right, so now before we end the show, so here's the recap that we would like to recall the memory of what they have learned so far. Okay, so pupils, here is the question. So, do you still remember what was the first writing that you did? What was the first writing
raise your hand
activity?
to answer the first writing activity.
Yes, so-
please raise your hand to answer what was the first writing activity that you did.
We'd like to try. Okay, I think
Okay.
I saw Hey.
Okay,
yeah.
Haley?
Indefinite pronouns.
Okay.
Indefinite pronouns. So what are you going to do with indefinite pronouns? What did you do with indefinite pronouns? Do you still remember what did you do with indefinite pronouns?
We wrote 4 sentences about
4
it.
sentences, exactly. All right, so we used someone, something, everyone, and everything to form sentences.
To describe
All right.
people and things.
Things, exactly. So here comes the task. Okay, the next task is, okay, so this is the text, and this text is from Get Smart Plus, which is student's book, year 4 student's book. And okay, so now pupils, what are you going to do here is you're going to fill in the blanks with the indefinite pronouns that you've learned. Those 4 indefinite pronouns. So here comes the spelling part. You know, you need to recall your memory, you know, how to spell out the words and use the words appropriately in every blank here.
Wow, I think this is challenging. It's quite a long paragraph.
Yeah.
And our pupils
Yes,
at
I think
home
so.
Read the paragraph, and there are 4 blanks that we will need to fill in with 4 indefinite pronouns, which
Exactly.
are someone, something,
everyone,
and everything.
Yes.
All right, so now
Recycling is using what or who.
perhaps we can get the student to read the sentence or maybe to tell me which the first answer. Anyone would like to try the first answer? Yes, Eun Kai-jun. What is the first answer?
Recycling is using something you don't need anymore to make a new thing.
Good job.
Good job.
Yes.
All right. So what about the second answer? Anyone?
Okay, Natalie.
We can't recycle everything, but we can recycle metal, paper, glass, and plastic.
Good job.
Yes, we
Alright.
can't recycle everything, huh?
We can't recycle everything.
There are things that we can't recycle.
Yes.
Can you tell me what are the things that we can't recycle?
Oh, this is a trick question for me right now.
Or perhaps, Miss Zakiah,
Okay,
you know any?
things that we can't recycle. Food waste. Remember, food waste. We can't recycle food waste.
Yeah, we can turn them into compost.
Yes,
right?
very good.
Yes.
Good
Okay,
job.
so
I'll remember that answer forever. Thank you, Ms. Zakiah.
Okay, who wants to try
Okay.
the third one? Okay, Valerie. Switch on your microphone, Valerie.
Everyone can recycle by putting all the recyclable materials in the recycling bins.
Good job. Yes, everyone can recycle.
Yes, everyone can do this. Okay,
Even
the-
kids.
That is true.
So the last answer.
The last answer. Who wants to try? Yes, you, Hei.
So when you see someone next time, you can share with him or her some ways to help the earth.
Very good.
Exactly.
So after this, when you see someone, you can help them. You can help him or her by telling ways to help
Perhaps,
the earth.
yeah, you can share with them your experience, how to recycle things, what are the things that can be recycled and what are the things that you can't recycle, but we can send it somewhere else to recycle it or perhaps to dump it, right?
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay.
And it's
Okay,
very-
now let's
it's very
move on
important
to
for
the
us to
next one.
recycle because
Yeah.
we would like to save the environment
Exactly.
together.
So,
Alright.
because a lot of students, maybe they may have the concept like, taking care of the earth is very hard,
Yes.
but it can be as simple as like you sweep the floor, don't litter. Yeah, so now, Miss Zakiah.
Okay, now let's move on. Who can tell me what was our second writing activity? What did you do just now? Who can tell me? Raise your hand.
I'm
Okay,
raising my
Elman.
hand.
Yes,
okay,
Elman.
A short paragraph of adverbs frequency.
Yeah,
Very good.
a short paragraph. Very good. Yeah, thank you, Elman. Your second writing activity, what you did, you wrote a short paragraph about your routines in helping out at home, and you used adverbs of frequency: always, usually, sometimes, and never. Good job.
Yes, well done, and well done, of course. Thank you so much to our teachers because I think we have learned so much together today. We learned about indefinite pronouns, we learned about adverb frequencies, and I'm sure our pupils online and pupils at home, they now learn how to use these words better. I'm sure you can agree with me on that. And definitely, I would like to thank both our teachers, Ms. Wan Zakiah, Wan Sulong from SK Conversion Convent, Kluang, Johor, and of course, Mr. Dave, who's also Mr. Lai Sheng Chet from SJKC Chung Kuok, Kuala Lumpur. Thank you so much to both our teachers.
Thank you so
and then
much.
to 6 of our pupils online from SJKC Chung Kuok, Kuala Lumpur, Valerie K, Eng Kai Chun, as well as Natalie. From SK Menumpang, Kuala Lumpur, Sabah, we have Elman, SK Perempuan Bandar Kluang, Johor, Nur Izzatul, as well as SK Kenoshan Convent, Kluang, Johor. We have Siu Hei, and of course, our pupils at home. Thank you so much for being with us today. And teachers, I do have one last question though. How do you think the pupils did today?
Wow, they did a very good job, I would
they did
say.
very well, yeah.
They're very smart, all right?
I was surprised to see their paragraph.
Yes.
They managed to use all the adverbs of frequency.
That is true. We were just asking for only 2 adverbs of frequencies and they used all 4. So I think that's exceeding expectations. Very good. And teachers, I'm sure our pupils at home are also asking, how do they do more exercises?
Okay, for the exercises, you can actually get them from Sumberku or from your own Get Smart Plus 4 textbook.
Yes, exactly.
Right,
All of the resources from the textbook. Yeah.
All right, so keep your textbook close with you. Go and check Sumberku because you would like to continue your exercises and we hope to see you again. My name is Hanif Sean. Thank you so much and stay tuned always on Didik TV KPM. Bye.
Bye.